Hello, Scorpio. This is your career and life focus for the month of October 2017. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing to this channel. Thank you for all the love and support that you have shown me last month. It was very beautiful. Some of you have left some beautiful emails and messages, and I just really appreciate all of the love, dear love. Okay? So let's get started, okay? Scorpio, this month in October is, for some of you, it is your birthday month, right? So happy birthday, okay? The other thing is this month is going to be all about realizing our life focus, realizing our life purpose, what we need to get into, what is it that we are missing out on. What are we not doing? What do we need more of? So, Scorpio, for you, overall, there's a lot of positive cards here. But there are a few hiccups, okay? But overall, it is very beautiful. Scorpio, since the law of attraction is the basis of your experience, and understanding of it is essential to living life on purpose. In fact, an understanding of the law of attraction is essential to living the life of joy that you came forth to live. So, every thought that you think that is directed toward what you want for your future is of great benefit to you. Every thought that you are thinking about your future that you do not want is a disadvantage to you. So whether thinking of vitality or health or decline in disease, you are prepaving your future. Scorpio, you had the freedom to do whatever you choose. Okay? But for most of you, your life purpose is or will involve energy healing. So for some of you, I see you being a yoga teacher, a natural born healer of some sort, maybe pastoral, or maybe something dealing with healing other people. Your natural energy healing abilities are an important part of your life purpose. Your hands, okay? Your hands are energetically activated to channel healing to others. So, Scorpio, I want you to think about how many times you've held your hands over someone's aches or pains, including your own. This instinctive action is so natural to you that maybe some of you may have overlooked, or maybe just simply didn't notice, or maybe even downplayed it, okay? In fact, it's indicative of your spiritual gift of energy healing. Now is the time to steer your energy healing work in a professional direction. This may involve maybe taking a class to increase your knowledge or confidence, okay? But most importantly, though, is holding the intention to conduct energy healing sessions as a career. Once you fearlessly and confidently put this intention out into the universe, your clients will come to you. At first, you may conduct unpaid sessions with friends and family members. Soon, through word of mouth or your continued focus intent, you will either attract a paid private practice or you will join a healing center. So, Scorpio, for some of you, this is a health and wellness. For some of you, this is a massage therapist. For some of you, this is pastoral. This is literally in the essence of laying hands on someone. For some of you, this is, I see physical therapy too. So, for some of you, this is healing through either yoga teaching or healing through physical therapy, massage therapist, or some type of way that you heal with your hands, okay? So beautiful, Scorpio. For some of you, you had the freedom basically to do whatever you choose. Okay? And I believe that you also have that ability to do whatever you choose, because I do see you having these bright ideas that's coming to you, dear love. So around the 19th of October, pay attention to those different ideas or epiphanies that come to you, especially if they appear more than once. Get crystal clear about your intentions. Be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. So with the world cards being here, this is Archangel Michael. But you also have Archangel Michael over here with crystal clear intentions. Archangel Michael is one of the most powerful angels there is. Okay, Archangel Michael helps us to pretty much get it together, to gather our thoughts. He's very anal in the way that he do things. So this is definitely some sense of encouragement to remind us that we are on the path of enlightenment. Okay? That this is or will bring about some type of joy or contentment or gratitude. So be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. Dear love, for some of you, this is energy healing. And the reason why I'm saying that is because you do have the counselor card here. And Scorpio, not only that, but you also got the chariot. This is a lot of charm and energy. This is self-discipline and willpower. So you know how to heal, and you are a great listener. You know how to listen wholeheartedly, okay? And a lot of you are very passionate in everything that you do, but then some of you are also even more passionate when it comes to something that you love, okay? So a lot of you are a natural counselor, and many people do benefit from your reassurance and guidance. So please pay attention to that, okay? Now this can simply be healing through words or healing through teaching, because I also see teaching here. So a lot of you inspire young people to learn. So when it comes to energy healing also, right, this may involve taking a class, like I said, to increase your knowledge and confidence, but this is also about holding that intention, okay? At first, it's like you may be kind of shy about doing things, but I feel like once you actually put it out there, it will happen for you. As you initiate your energy healing work, keep your mind, body cleared by practicing a healthy lifestyle. As you take excellent care of yourself, your physical and emotional reserves increase. So your high energy is a key ingredient in quickly manifesting your dreams. But like I said, for some of you, this is teaching. This is teaching through words, or teaching through advice, teaching or talking or dealing with younger people, adolescents, teenagers. Okay? You have what it takes to make that happen, dear love. Now, when it comes to you guys having the freedom that you need, you do have the freedom to be free to do whatever you choose. But this is basically a reminder, right, that you are not a victim of your outside circumstances. Now, what I love about this card, dear Scorpio, is that I remember going through a lot of my personal struggles, and I remember going through some things that were just really traumatizing and hurtful. And one of the things that I used to always tell people was that no matter what happens, remember that you are not your circumstance. You are not a victim of your circumstance. And so it's very ironic that this popped up here tonight, because I'm sitting here looking at this and I'm just thinking, like, yeah, you are not your circumstance. You are not a victim of your circumstance. You had the freedom to do whatever you choose, Scorpio. And I know that you love it that way, okay? The angels are helping you shift away from complaining that you're a victim of others who control you. Instead, heaven is shining the light upon your wise decision to take responsibility for yourself, your life, and any of your choices, okay? But also, as you accept the role that you played in creating your present circumstances, you feel a corresponding sense of relief and freedom. So, the insight of self responsibility frightens some initially, right? As it seems to carry the weight of blame. So, the angels, oh my God, the angels help you see that blame is a waste of time because it focuses upon past events. Instead, they empower you to envision a bright today and tomorrow for yourself and your loved ones. So you have the right to change your life, and you need not to worry about your tomorrow. You need not to wait for another's permission to take charge of your own destiny. Trust your feelings to guide you toward activities and a career that are meaningful and fulfilling in every single way. So, again, what are you waiting for, dear Scorpio? I have been talking to you about this for months. And some of you been kind of dragging along, doing whatever you feel, not really paying attention to it. And then some of you had this burst of energy this month. You're like, nope, I'm going after it. It's go time. I'm getting it. I'm not stopping. And that is what I love about you, Scorpio. Because once you have your mind set, that's it. Like, no one can take you away from that, okay? Now, Scorpio, I want to talk about a few other things really quickly before I go, okay? Is that you got clear audience here, and that is definitely intuitive energy. So definitely pay attention or notice the love and guidance that you hear inside of your mind or from other people. Scorpio, I told you last month that you need to team up with an earth sign. That you need to team up with an earth sign to help you manifest or to go after what you want. For some of you, it was another water sign. But for some of you, this is definitely an earth sign that you need to team up with. Because I feel like with that happening, you will be able to reignite that spark that was gone or that seemed like it has been gone inside of you, right? Or some of you are getting that confidence back. Some of you will be reflecting on the past a lot, or you working in the field with children will help you or will remind you of your past. So a lot of you are still romanticizing about the past. And this is interesting. And when I say romanticizing about the past, I mean simply thinking of how things used to be. Thinking of all the old friends that you shared a lot of things with. Thinking of old accomplishments, okay? Where you were when things were taking place and how things were happening. So I feel like you are thinking about all of these different things from your past. And not only the reason why I'm still stuck on this though, Scorpio, is because you got here teaching, right? And it talks about you inspiring younger people, okay? It's talking about you inspiring younger people, being a part of younger people's lives, working with adolescents, working with younger people. But I feel like this is also a gift, okay? I feel like you have a gift with children. Some of you anyway. Not all of you, but some of you, right? Because it's a part of your life purpose to help and support them. So whether this is starting up a business where you will be giving back to a community of children, or maybe starting up a big brothers thing or a big sister program, I just see you organizing something of that sort. Young people respond to your genuine nature and they recognize your inner child, which helps you to relate and understand them. More than ever before, children need trustworthy and loving adults to act as a shepherd or a teacher, and you are drawn to this work. So this may not apply to all of you, but it's definitely applying to a good number of you, okay? Like I said, for some of you, it's all about this energy healing. And then for some of you, this is all about teaching. Okay? If this is not a teacher's field that you are working in or deciding to get into, then this is you teaching your own children, or maybe even having a bond with your children, or teaching your children how to be or how to live within freedom, how to go after what they want. I just see you having a huge impact on a child, okay? And I say that because you also got the nurture card here. So this is you getting in touch with that inner child, but this is also you nurturing a child or nurturing your own inner child. Both activities are important right now. So for some of you, this is definitely you working with children, or perhaps been thinking about it, or healing your own child. Maybe working with your own child, helping your own child to tap into their purpose, right? But then this can also be you tapping into your own inner child, having more fun, getting out there again. This can also be, because, and I don't want to jump the gun here, but this could also be pregnancy as well, because I see family changes. Now, the scary part about this, Scorpio, is that Capricorn got the same similar cards, so they got family changes as well. So I don't know what that means for you, but if you have Capricorn in your birth chart, or perhaps if you're dating a Capricorn, then you should review their career and life focus as well. All right, but this is very beautiful. For some of you, this could be an actual pregnancy, or this can be that you and your spouse are planning to have another child, or maybe be thinking about adopting a child, or maybe you will be assisting your spouse and working in a field that involves children, okay? Either way, dear love, I see family changes here, okay? And family changes could be marriage, it could be divorce, it can be birth, it can be death, it can be an announcement of birth, maybe that you're pregnant or someone that you are involved with is pregnant. This can also be a move, a transition. This can be a transition within yourself. This, because I see transformation here too, and I see family changes. So again, something is happening within your home life. So again, a lot of times that I do career and life focus readings is that a lot of times for some of you, this may be strictly about money, right? It can be strictly about your career, but then this can also be about your personal life as well. So I have not done your love focus yet, but when I do, you guys will know, okay? But this is definitely a time to call on higher power and to pray and to manifest what you want. Because I do see a lot of you reminiscing or romanticizing about the past, or childhood issues regarding children. So again, you have a lot of cards here talking about children, dear love. So I'm strongly feeling like this is something that has happened, something that you are thinking about. And some of you are having this desire to have children. Some of you are having these conversations about children with your spouse. But again, this can also be the announcement of a birth, okay? Because like I said, with family changes here, it can be, oh my God. With family changes here, it can be exactly that, okay? It can be pregnancy. It can be a new birth, someone giving birth, okay? This can be that, okay? I see nurture here. Do you see the baby? Okay. So again, this could be exactly that. I'm not sure yet. Only you know what's going on in your worlds right now, Scorpio. And again, whether it's a career in teaching children or maybe helping your spouse with a specific plan or position that deals with children, I just see you having these heart-to-heart conversations about children, dear love. But nevertheless, when it comes to your career, you will be rewarded for a job well done. A lot of you have been having this new self-discipline now for the month of October. There is a lot of self-discipline. Well, you know what? I'm not going to do this because I know that this affected me in the past. This is about All of the things that once interest you no longer being interesting to you anymore. This is you saying, you know what, I need to step my game up, I need to do better. If this is not about you having children, dear love, then this is definitely about you getting into a field with children, or you and your spouse perhaps maybe even talking about children or adopting children, okay? Maybe you were thinking about having a group home one day, or maybe adopting children who need parents. I just see you having these overwhelming conversations about children. And again, with family changes being here, and nurturing, and teaching, and the Six of Water, that's a lot of cards talking about children, dear love. So maybe, just maybe, with this energy healing card, maybe this is you healing children of some sort. Okay? Again, the energy goes a long way. It could, for some of you, it's just gonna be whatever. Do whatever makes you happy, right? But then for some of you, it will be energy healing. And for some of you, this will be teaching, okay? Or this can be about inspiring your own child to go after their goals, on their dreams. So either way you put it, dear love, you have a lot happening here, okay? Again, with this clear audience being here, this is definitely about noticing the love and guidance you hear inside your mind or from other people. You are experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. Okay, so do not be afraid of the unknown. Pay attention to what's happening for you, dear love. And remember that it is okay if you feel the need to have a bit of solitude, right? To kind of create your own sacred space. Create an altar or visit a power place to connect with the divine, to connect with source, to connect with spirit, or to pray to God. Whatever it is, dear love, I just see you saying, you know what? I want to do better. I don't want this to end. I want to be a better wife. I want to be a better husband. How can I do that? What can I contribute to my relationship that's going to make things better for me? I just see you having that conversation with source, dear love. And as you become efficient with your segments intending, you will expand your usable time. So by being clear, dear love, by being clear about what you want during each important segment of your day, you will harness the law of attraction to do its work. And it will require far less time for you to accomplish much, much more. So this is not a time of stress, dear love. You are blessed, okay? And you have many people on your side. You are blessed, dear love. And some of you are in for the rule of awakening this month, because amazing things are going to be happening right around the time where it's your birthday. How amazing is that? So between like the third and the fourth week, or even the second week for some of you, right, you will be hearing some unexpected news. And it's going to be like, what? No way. I didn't do that. Or, no way. That's not true. Yeah, right. You're probably lying. Like, I feel like you're just not going to believe what's happening. Like, it's going to be almost like you're going to be in amazement is what I'm saying, right? So that is beautiful, dear love. Very beautiful. Get clear about your intentions. Again, you have the freedom to do whatever you choose. But how are you applying these views of your life? You know, are you doing a life review? Are you taking inventory in your life? Are you thinking about what you would like to accomplish? What needs to change? Okay? Again, I see family changes here, dear love. And when family changes happen, it makes me feel like something is changing, like something is happening. And a lot of times we're not always sure. Right? We're not always sure, because sometimes it makes us nervous. Sometimes we don't know what to expect. Sometimes it is a bit scary. So I feel like you guys just need to kind of stay grounded and stay focused on what's happening, because something is definitely changing. Something is happening, okay? And so you need to remember that. Try not to lose hope and try not to lose faith, because for some of you this is a marriage, and for some of you this is a life experience. This is a marriage or a divorce or a birth or a death, or something that is just simply transpiring. This can be something with your child, Either way, this is something amazing. I just feel like it's something huge, some type of dramatic energy, dear love. So the card comes to you with announcement of a change in your family. Okay, maybe something has recently happened within your family, and now you and your spouse are taking necessary changes to make sure those things don't happen again. Okay, but you don't need to worry about this change, dear love, because it unfolds with divine blessings. Again, I don't feel like this is a bad thing. I just feel like this is an awakening, something that needed to happen. Because again, sitting here with the world cards, I mean, it's definitely some type of change, okay? And even with the transformation being here, there is something that's happening here. Something is taking place. And it is going to shake you up a little bit, but it's going to work out for the best. And you don't need to worry, dear love. You have nothing to worry about. Because you are on the path toward enlightenment, and something is going to make you wake up and do better. Something just recently happened, and it's motivating you to do better, dear love. Something is motivating you, okay? So trust that you and your family are entirely watched over and protected by God and the angels. And this change only arises because it is free will choice. You know, I don't know. I just feel like it's a free will choice of something. It's a free will choice of those involved, you know. Hold on, this energy card keep falling. So this is definitely a free of will of choice from those involved, or your role is basically to keep steady. Okay, keep steady prayers that everyone chooses the path of God's love, that you are in your spouse or whoever it is choosing love over hate. Because I feel like in the month of September, it's all about that release for you. Because you had this full moon in Pisces, and then we had a new moon in Virgo. So for some of you, this was like a crazy, crazy month. It was bananas, right? But then for some of you, you walked away from something. Some of you walked away from this job, or some of you walked away from this relationship, right? But some of you said, you know what? I want better for my relationship. I'm going to marry this woman, or I'm going to be a better wife to this man. I'm going to give this man everything that he needs. I'm going to be all that she desires, right? Like, I just see a lot of changes. And with the month of October being here, with this Venus being in love, I mean, this was not a love focus. But for you, Scorpio, I just feel like it's heavy. It is so heavy, okay? So pay attention to these different emotions in regards to family changes, dear love. So again, change can seem threatening in the long run, but it always works out for the best. And so it is with your loved ones. Truly, this change will bring you closer together and bond you in new ways. So again, dear love, this is pregnancy, a birth, or adoption. This is also a change in your living situation. This is also simply just a life transition, or, you know, and I don't feel this too strongly, but this can also be a health concern as well. But this can also be marriage for some of you, okay? Now, for those of you that's having this change in a living situation, I feel like you and your spouse are thinking about maybe making some changes in your home. Or maybe this can be about you redecorating, you know, doing something that you've never done before, going on more vacations, planning a vacation, getting ready for your birthday, you know, doing something amazing. I just feel like you will also be very surprised this month, Scorpio. So very beautiful, very, very beautiful. Very nice. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Now, the other thing is that I wanted to talk to you guys about was just being content, okay? You guys have a lot of contentment here, and I see your confidence returning, but I also see a lot of willpower and freedom. So, with that being said, learn to be content. Learn to have that gratitude. because you do have a beautiful family, dear love. I feel like some of you have a wonderful husband, a wonderful children. Some of you have a wonderful wife, and you just been kind of taking it for granted. But the month of October is saying, you know what? I'm not doing that anymore. Because I no longer want to run the streets anymore and chase after women. I no longer want to be the woman that he can't trust. I want to show him just how loyal I can really be. So I do see a rewarding family life. So again, there is something that's changing when it comes to family, dear love. Your material needs are met as well, so you need not to worry about money this month. I don't see finances really being a problem for you, to be honest. Okay? But you need to focus on building the trust back into your marriage or your relationship. Or even if you are single, this is definitely about building your self-esteem back up. A lot of you have been craving a family life, and you have so much to work on. So much to work on, okay? A lot of you are still stuck in the past, and you can't manifest being stuck in the past, dear love. So this is definitely about moving forward and putting out that faith and having faith in little life's moments. Allowing our archangels and guardian angels to guide us. So very beautiful, Scorpio. This is the time for you to be bold, okay? To unleash your adventurous side and take risk and be daring. So all of the things that that used to interest you no longer interest you. All of the things that you used to be afraid to do, you will now have the confidence to make that happen. Like I said, this is the Sun card here, and I do see a lot of happy outcomes and brilliant ideas. So something, again, whatever is transpiring, it's going to motivate you and your loved ones to make things better. It's going to bring you and your spouse closer together. Something is happening. This can be an increase in finances as well. Okay? But dear love, I love you. Okay? I pray to the universe that you have the courage to move forward. And I also pray to the universe that you are receptive to all of heaven little signs, heavenly signs that come to you. So I love you guys, wherever you are in this beautiful universe. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing to this channel. Thank you for all of the love and support that you showed me last month and the month before that. For all of those of you that follow me on social media, thank you again. Please like, share, and subscribe. And please, if you would desire a personal reading, please check out my website, g1insights.org. This is going to pave the way for you, dear love. Something amazing is transpiring here. So between the 19th and the 26th, please pay attention to that because something amazing is happening for you. So I love you guys. Bye.